Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be part of my wedding series and I'm going to be talking about what's on our wedding registry. I never really thought about making a video like this until I was putting together my registry and I wanted to look up kind of what other people were putting on theirs and to get some ideas and inspiration. So I thought this video might be helpful if you have a wedding coming up or if you're just interested in seeing what we have on ours. Of course, it's such a perfect time to get things for your house or just married life, and John does have his townhouse already, which pretty much has like everything we've already gotten, like essential wise, but these were just some extra things we wanted to add since of course we haven't bought them yet ourselves. If you are starting out without anything though, you definitely want to make sure you're having the essentials like plates, bedding, silverware, like a bunch of kitchen stuff of course, and then just all the essentials that you might not have already. But since we do have a lot of those things, these are just going to be kind of like extra fun things or things we want to either like upgrade or get more of that we might already have. So my shower is going to be in November, so it's about 2 months away. We did have our registry put together when we sent out our save the dates because we did it through the Knot, where you can like have your own website URL, and we wanted to include that on our save the date cards. So that's why we want to make sure that we had it put together already. I do sometimes find things here and there that I add after the fact, but for the most part it's pretty much set. And there might be a couple more things we have to revisit because I feel like I keep going back and sometimes it says things are out of stock, but then they like come back in stock. So if you are putting together your registry, just keep an eye on it and see if you have to like switch anything out for any reason. I have it pulled up on my computer right here, so sorry if I keep looking down, but I'm not gonna make this intro too long. I'm just gonna jump right into what's on my registry. I'm just gonna go through kind of the different stores that we registered for, which is only 3. We did Bed Bath & Beyond, Crate & Barrel, and Target. And like I said, we did this through the Knot.com. So basically you can make your registry at any store you want, but the Knot will like connect it there and you have it all a part of your website and everyone can see it in one place. So instead of going through each individual store, I'm just gonna go through like that overview from the Knot and I can just note where everything is from. And I'll be including screenshots of what I'm talking about somewhere on the screen. So some of these are kind of random things, some of them are more obvious things, but like I said, maybe this will give you some inspiration if you're either thinking of something extra to put on your registry or you just want to make sure you're getting those basics that you might have overlooked before. So pulling up our registry on the Knot, the first thing, which is like super random and kind of unnecessary I guess, is this artisanal kitchen supply coupe marbleized canister from Bed Bath & Beyond. This is of course just like kind of a decor item and something extra that we can have in the kitchen. Definitely like not essential, but this is where you can put kind of fun stuff like that you might not go buy yourself. I'm pretty sure that was the only like decor-ish kind of piece. That might be a lie, but basically that's the first thing I have, and you can hold whatever you want in here, any kind of food, sugar, whatever you want to have. And I'm kind of trying to tie in more of that wood finish along with like marble, of course I like, but it's not like that like weird kind of marble. It's more like a stone look is what we kind of pull into the house, like stone, wood-ish, and like black iron sometimes. So, and even with the stuff I put on here, we're kind of trying to mix some more metals in there. The next thing I have listed are reusable like produce bags. These are Beyond Gourmet 5-piece reusable organic cotton, and it's not showing the rest, but they're basically produce bags from Bed Bath & Beyond. Pretty self-explanatory. These are just nice to have. I actually haven't had any of these before, but I feel like it's something that I want to start taking with me to the grocery store, or they're just gonna have on hand. Next thing is a bath tray. This is something I've wanted for a while, but I think I like wanted one for Christmas last year, but I didn't end up getting one, and because again it's not really essential, but something I kind of tossed around the idea of having, and I think they're just nice to have not only when you're taking a bath and you want to either have like a book or laptop or phone or whatever. Might not be the best idea, but we all do it, you know. Or it's just nice to keep as decor across the bathtub with like a candle or whatever you want to set there as a decor piece. And this is the Haven Acacia Wood Tub Tray from Bed Bath & Beyond. And I think it's like kind of a perfect wooden color. Oh, I haven't said the prices, but that first canister was $13. The produce bags were $11.99, and this wooden tray is $30. I remember when I was looking back around Christmas time, there was a bunch on Etsy for probably like double that. And granted, some of them like are even nicer looking than this, kind of like that raw edge wood. I've seen something like that. But I really like the tone of this wood, and I'm really picky with that. Like I don't like when it's a really warm wood, which is what our kitchen cabinets are, but we're gonna hopefully change that soon or eventually. But I think this one is really natural looking and it's still kind of like a good tone that will match our stuff. Next thing is a toilet brush, but it's like a nicer looking toilet brush. It's a DKNY Highline toilet brush with holder and gray brushed nickel. So it kind of has like that stone look again, which we really tie in, especially with our bathroom stuff. We have some soap dispensers and trash cans that match that. And this is $20 from Bed Bath & Beyond. Something good to have is a salad spinner, which we put on here. This is the OXO Good Grips medium salad spinner from Bed Bath & Beyond for $30.99. I've had like a miniature one of these in my college apartments and dorms, and it's definitely something that you should have like on hand for whenever you want to chop up lettuce or store anything. They're definitely useful, and this is just a bigger one that we'll want to have in our kitchen. Next thing is our towel set, which I think is like telling me that it's gotten taken offline or something, which is so sad because we went to Bed Bath & Beyond and felt all the towels, and these are the ones that we thought were the best. They're the Wamsuda, I don't even know how to pronounce most of these brands. Wamsuda Egyptian cotton bath towels in white, and a set of 6, and we requested 3 of these. They're a little more expensive. They're $75 for the set, but they were so soft. They were definitely the best quality towels there. And I'm so sad that they're saying they're like not in stock online, because I'm sure that's how a lot of people are maybe gonna buy our gifts. So we might have to go back and pick out different ones, or I'm gonna have to look into that. But if you are looking for a good towel brand, I did feel these and they are great, so definitely look into them. And like I said, I think this is kind of your chance and opportunity to register for something that might be like a little more expensive, because that's what people are gonna wanna be gifting you, rather than you having to go buy yourself $75 towels. So I was really looking forward to that one. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Next thing is a Cuisinart Belgian waffle maker, also from Bed Bath & Beyond. I think this might already be an order by store, but this is $60, and something I think that's good to have. We like making breakfast sometimes, and I think it's just like you should have one anyways in case the day comes that you do want to make waffles. Again, really self-explanatory. And another Cuisinart item is this chopper, the stainless steel chopper for $24. These are the best. I think my mom had like a Pampered Chef one, or I see them everywhere, but I like the stainless steel one, which I think is only on the Cuisinart from what I saw. So I put that on here because, again, it was like a little more expensive than the plastic one, but it's a lot nicer in my opinion. So that's something I would rather add here than have to go like get myself. Next thing I kind of debated taking off is this soap dispenser. Well, it technically says lotion dispenser. Haven Yulo lotion dispenser in pumice stone from Bed Bath & Beyond. This is $20, and I feel like that's definitely overpriced for a soap dispenser, but I saw it in the store and I really did like it, so I figured I'd just add it on there in case anyone needed something extra. Next is a Hatch Decanter from Bed Bath & Beyond for $25. This is something John wanted because I found a wine one that I wanted, like one of those goblet looking ones. I had picked one of those out, and he would want one for whiskey, so we thought that would be nice. And we also have a bar cart on here because that's something we do want to add to the house, and this would just give us something nice to display while also holding whatever we want to put in it. Something really simple is an ice cream scoop that we put on our registry. Just because there was like a couple little kitchen gadgets that we wanted to add in case someone wanted to do like a combination of a bunch of little things. Just so we have like different price ranges on here, because it's only $5. And again, this is like something that we looked at in the store. We basically went to all the stores we registered for and like looked around in the store, and we either wrote down or took pictures of what we wanted to add online, and then it's all kind of connected in one place. This is the air fryer we want. It's the Ninja Foodie 8-quart 6-in-1 2-basket air fryer with dual zone something. I think they have these quite a few different places, but we put the Bed Bath & Beyond one, also because I know people get those like 20% coupons for Bed Bath & Beyond, which is obviously helpful for anything they're gonna buy. This is $160, which is more than usual air fryers, I think, but it's the only one we found that has the 2 baskets, which I think is really helpful and something we definitely want. So we saw this like a long time ago. I knew that's something we were going to want to put on a registry eventually. Next is a stainless steel cookware set. This is the Bed Bath & Beyond Our Table 10-piece stainless steel cookware set. This is $120, and I believe this is actually the Bed Bath & Beyond brand. It's like off of their brand. And we also saw these in person. They seemed really nice. There's definitely more expensive stainless steel pans, but we just wanted to get like a basic set to start off because we have regular, like, what are they called? Like the Tefal ones, but we wanted to get some stainless steel to kind of have something different. Another little kitchen gadget is a pineapple corer. This is the OXO Good Grip stainless steel ratcheting pineapple slicer. We love pineapple, and that's like something that's so annoying to have to chop up. So these are the best. I've had them at my parents' house forever, so definitely invest in one. It'll make your life so much easier. I wanted to pick out a cake tray, or what do you call this? Cake stand, it says. The Libby Glass Acacia Wood Cake Stand with Dome for $47 at Bed Bath & Beyond. Like I said, this kind of tied in the wood look. It wasn't like my favorite style. I'm not like so crazy about the glass. I don't know, but I felt like I couldn't really find any that really suited what I wanted. And like I said, this is a good way to tie in the wood. So this is just something good to have whenever you bake anything. It doesn't have to be a cake. It's nice to just have them on display, or it's just used as storage in your kitchen to put cookies or cupcakes, whatever. We have a bunch of colanders, but we wanted to get one that's like the over the sink, the one that like extends on the sides. So we found this one for $20 at Crate & Barrel, or $19.95. I'm just kind of like rounding up. And that's, again, self-explanatory, but something that's going to be very useful. Kind of to go with the bar cart, we added a shaker. This is the Graham Hammered Metal Cocktail Shaker from Crate & Barrel. So I think now we're going into the Crate & Barrel stuff. This is $29.95. We had actually seen a different one that was a little more sleek and like modern. It was kind of more triangular, but we went and saw it in person, and instead of it having like a twist on lid, it kind of like fit right into each other, and like I hate when metal like touches each other like that. So it was terrible to me. I'm so glad I saw it in person because I would have absolutely hated it. So this is better because it just has the regular top that you screw on. Another little kitchen thing is a garlic peeler, which is so random and something people probably don't think about. I don't even know what made me think of this. I think I might have just seen it and wanted to add it. But these are the best whenever you're obviously trying to peel garlic, because you put it in there and you kind of roll it on the countertop and it will take off the paper. So to go with that, we also put the garlic press from Crate & Barrel, but this is the OXO brand, which is like really popular. It's just like Cuisinart or whatever else. The garlic peeler was only $6.95, and then the garlic press is $20.99. We've always wanted a wok, so we found one at Crate & Barrel. It was actually the best deal, I think, from what I looked at. This is the Joyce Chen non-stick wok. I'm not sure if they had this in person, but I mean, I feel like you can't really go wrong with looking at this online. And that's just perfect if you want to do fried rice, which we do a lot, or we always cook like Asian style food, so that's definitely good to have for any kind of stir fry or what we want to cook with that. This is the wine decanter I was talking about. There's a couple different styles. I've seen them that are more like vertical and it has like a hole in the middle. Those are cool too, but I really like this. It seems really classic to me. And again, something we can just add to our bar cart. This is from Crate & Barrel. It's the hip wine decanter for $29.95. Crate & Barrel also had the best mixing bowls that we liked and wanted to add. These are the Rosti white melamine mixing bowls with lid set for $39.95. And I like that these have lids. That's definitely helpful. And I think we have like other mixing bowls, just like random, but I wanted to have a nice set that was like matching, and these are just plain white. Something good to have is also a rolling pin, and we liked Crate & Barrel's one, the French Kitchen marble rolling pin with stand for $25. I don't think it's a bad deal at all. It was really solid, really heavy when we went to see it. And like I said, it comes with that wooden stand, which is helpful. Another little thing, a microplane grater zester for $14.95 for anytime we want to zest anything or grate anything. Like I said, self-explanatory, but I'm excited to just cook more and have like more tools to do different recipes. We also liked Crate & Barrel's baking set, like the pans and stuff, so we got the Chicago Metallic 8-piece professional bakeware set to add on here for $69.99. Again, a little more expensive, but it was definitely good quality from what I could tell, and it had more components than some other sets we saw other places, so I thought this was the best deal because it looks like it comes with like 2 baking sheets, a cupcake tin, a bread pan, a brownie pan, cake pans, and a rack. So it definitely has a lot to it, so check it out if you're looking for a baking set. I put this Rabbit citrus juicer for $15 because every lemon or lime squeezer like looks like a lemon or lime, you know, they're either like yellow or green, which I hate. So I found this black one, and it's like a matte kind of like, I don't know the material, it's like a plasticky, I think, from what I can tell, but just neutral, which is what I was looking for. Something that we thought about a little bit later was adding a luggage set, because we both have our own like bags already, suitcases and duffels, but they don't match, and we just wanted something that was like for both of us, we could share. So this is from Target, which we're now getting into the Target stuff. This is the Skyline soft side 5-piece spinner luggage set in black. I know it's probably not the best idea to get black luggage, but it's just what we like, and this comes with 3 suitcases and 2 little cosmetic bags. So it'll get the job done. I don't know if I said, but this is $114.99. So not a bad deal at all for a set like this, because I feel like individual suitcases are sometimes $100 or more. So I just want to get something basic to even just start us out until we want to like upgrade. We also found our bar cart that we liked at Target. This is the Melrose serving cart, antique brass OSP home furnishings. Target actually had a couple that we really liked. There was some with kind of like the wood and metal mixture, which we did like, but I didn't want it to be too much wood, and I'm scared of like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like if you're putting wet like drinks or bottles or something, wouldn't it like make those rings on the wood? That's what I thought, but John also didn't like the idea of metal, like clanking stuff on the metal, so as you can see, we went with the metal. Sorry, John, but no, he ended up liking this, and I think it'll look nice, and it's kind of pulling in that like brassier, yeah, it says brass, so it's like a kind of muted gold, because I do like gold, but not when it's like really yellow, so I think this can kind of pull into like the silvers we have, and like I said, I just like the look of mixed metals, so that'll be really nice. And we also wanted one that had like the rack for like hanging the wine glasses, or even something to like stick bottles in, but we couldn't really find any that had like everything we wanted, so I thought this was just something nice and simple that we can use in many different ways. Kind of along with that is a electric wine opener, corkscrew, whatever you want to call it. This is the Oster Inspire cordless rechargeable wine. It's cutting off, but it's to open wine bottles. This is $24.99 at Target. My big, she had one when we were in college, and I thought it was so cool. I was like, I didn't need to buy one at the time, like I didn't really care, but it was always nice like using hers, so I figured might as well add one to our registry. Also, that bar cart was $157.99, which I think is a really good price, because Crate & Barrel and even other places, they're like way more expensive, so Target has really good options for those. And next, we just wanted to get a bunch of storage container kind of stuff for organization. So I'm just gonna like blow through these really quick. Basically, we just got some long skinny ones for pastas and stuff, some turntable ones to put in the fridge or in the pantry, just like put sauces or anything. Some basic, just different size containers that came in a set. So that was for $20, and you get 4 pieces, which is also a pretty good deal. And then the next one is just kind of like a smaller, more vertical size as well. Just to have them for anything we might need and want to organize, because I definitely want to be that person that has like a completely organized Pinterest pantry and fridge and has everything like in nice containers. That's gonna be me. We also put these little 3-tier spice racks, and these are all just like acrylic, but that'll be nice too to organize our spices. Something I realized we don't have is a baster, so Thanksgiving's gonna roll around, and what if I have to use a baster? So that's really all I think of when I think of a baster, so it's just good to have. And this is only $10 at Target, and it's Cuisinart, so this is something to add to ours. We wanted some nice salt and pepper shakers, so we also found these at Target. 2-piece marble salt and pepper shaker set from Fox Run. This also is something that keeps going in and out of stock, so I need to look at it more. But it's kind of the marble I don't like, but there wasn't really any other ones, and I'm like, whatever, they're salt and pepper shakers. This is some food storage, like Tupperware that we can have for any leftovers with like the nice sealed lids, and these are all glass, which I really want to use. I want to hopefully like not use any plastic Tupperware. I just feel like the glass is a lot nicer, but we already have a lot of plastic right now, so we're gonna have to go through and get rid of them, or just see if we have enough, because we asked for 2 of these on a registry, 2 sets of 8, so that's like quite a bit I feel like we can work with. And the sets are $25 each. A KitchenAid peeler from Target, $8.99, self-explanatory. We might have like one of those little like metal tiny ones, but I like that this has like the handle. It'll be a lot easier. We've always wanted a knife set, and we've looked around like a bunch of different places for like a long time, like trying to figure out what exactly we're gonna want when it came time to do a registry. So we had decided to find something that had more of like a gray neutral wood, and this was perfect from Target because it has that as well as the stainless steel handles. We realized we like that too. I feel like at first we totally just wanted a plain like regular wood black handle knife set, but once we saw this, we're like, oh, that actually looks really nice. So this is the Chicago Cutlery 12-piece block set, and it's only $60 at Target. So we looked at all the ones in person, and it still actually looks, I think, the nicest. So we wanted to add that. It looks like it comes with scissors and like the sharpener and everything. So this is just nice to have on your counter, and then obviously you have a nice set of knives. We have no iron. I don't know how John's been getting by, I guess. Well, he hangs all of his clothes, so they never really get wrinkly. So we were gonna register for an iron. This is the Hamilton Beach Professional Stainless Steel Iron from Target for $29.99. It just looked like a good iron, and it's Hamilton Beach, which is a good brand, so I just wanted to add something on there for us to have. These are really cute from Target. The Honey Can Do Nested Linen Closet Totes in Sandstone. These are going to be nice for the linen closets. I wanted to put like our towels for guests and just have this as extra organization. A griddle, kind of another like go with the breakfast waffle maker item. We did have a few appliances, as you've seen, because that's something that's obviously good to register for. So this is the Black & Decker family-sized electric griddle for any time we do want to do breakfast, or you can also do like any like stir fry on here as well. More like fried rice. I know my sister does that, so we can just have this for multiple cooking uses. More organization, these are the glass cylinder canisters, set of 4 from Threshold. These are gonna be nice for, I thought for like the counter, but I feel like we're gonna run out of counter space, so I might just have these in the pantry with more like dry goods or anything we wanna organize. It's just good to have, and that's a set for $22. Also, that griddle's only $25.99. I feel like that's a good deal. We picked this crock pot. It's the crock pot 6-quart choose a crock slow cooker in silver, so you can pick what size you're using. I'm not sure if it has the one that's like divided in half. I know my sister has that too. If it does, that's really good because you can like put 2 things in one. I'm not sure if this does, but this was the best option because you can still pick what size, and it's $65. When I think some of them were even more than that, and it's just like one set size. So I liked having the option for the crock pot, and just something, I feel like that's something that's so typical to register for, but definitely will probably get its use. These are a couple more storage containers. I think this is for cereal specifically, which are $14 each, and it makes me so mad. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't know why they're so expensive, but again, we want to register for them now. We put 4 on here, so I mean, we'll use them, but it's just, I feel like they're expensive. And these are just some smaller containers, again, for organization. I really like this decorative bowl. I've seen this inside Target. It's the 12 by 3 inch decorative terracotta cross base bowl off-white, and this is $35 just as a nice decor piece. I would probably put it in the center of the table, and I just thought it was really nice, and again, like the style that we like. To go with the iron I mentioned earlier is an ironing board from Target. This is just light gray metal, Made by Design. I know Made by Design is one of their brands, and it's like definitely a lot of nice home stuff, so I think there's a couple things from that brand that we have on here, but have to have an ironing board to go with our iron. We do have a Honeymoon Fund on our registry on the knot because that's going to be an option obviously for anyone who just wants to give towards that, and would obviously help us pay for any expenses for our trip, which we haven't planned yet, but that is also an option because I've seen a lot of people do that, and I think it's just a good idea to have that. This is another toilet brush to match the first one, but this is in like a cream kind of tan color, which I like a lot better actually. But this is saying out of stock. A lot of these things are saying it here, but again, I'm gonna have to check. The KitchenAid I picked out is the KitchenAid Artisan 5-quart stand mixer in contour silver. This is just, I think, the basic one. It's not the one that you have to like pull up. It like folds down, which I think is better, and I just wanted it in like a stainless steel color. So I think there's contour silver and then like a chrome, metallic chrome color. I actually didn't see these in person. I've seen metallic chrome, but I felt like the contour silver was a little more brushed, which I like, just from the pictures at least. But again, this keeps going in and out of stock, so, and that's like an essential. That's like a big thing that my family does though, like everyone ends up getting a KitchenAid. So I just want to make sure it's like some kind of stainless steel. And of course something good to have, and I think, like I said, everyone kind of registers for that. I wanted to get a bunch of glass mason jars also for organizing, and these were just regular, I think it's a 12 pack. Yeah, a 12 pack of glass canning jars for $14. So that's like such a good price to get 12 in a pack. But again, I'm gonna have to check on if they're in stock. We wanted oil and vinegar pour things just because another little extra thing if anyone wanted to put like a bunch of little kitchen stuff together. So we added that on here, even though that's something we could easily pick up. But again, it's just things I know we don't have. I just wanted to throw on here. Some more organizing baskets. These are Retique storage baskets in espresso from Bed Bath & Beyond. These are again for like maybe the closet or in the pantry. I can just have it to put like potatoes or onions. I know that's a good way to like store produce like that. These will be for like the closets or maybe the pantry if I want to store any snacks or food in there. I really wanted to get some of the silicone or reusable storage bags. They're like baggies for the fridge, but they're like plastic reusable. So I put these, which is just like one big one. This is 1 cup. And then there was some like different sized in a set of 5 from Bed Bath & Beyond. Those are kind of expensive too. It's like $5 per bag, or that set's $20, but I really think I'd get my use out of those, and I just really want to have like everything reusable because it's just so annoying to have to buy like plastic bags or paper plates. So these are more mason jars, and I really like these because they're the smooth side ones. They don't have like the mason like symbol or the engraving on the side. So again, just good for organization. This is another set of 12 for $10.99. And these are 16 ounces. So I think they're, or no, the other ones were a quart. So kind of had different size options on there. So we can have, like I said, something to organize with. And I like this little basket. I actually maybe should take this off because I ended up finding something like this in another store and I bought it. I just thought that maybe it would be cute for like the bathroom counter to put like washcloths or anything. So this is the Bee & Willow Home Wicker Bread Basket in gray. And it's only $8, so I think that's why I left it on, because I could just put it in like the other bathroom. But I just like the look of that, maybe doing, like I said, like white washcloths and just making it very like spa and elevated. That's kind of how I want to make sure we're doing like all our decorations and stuff. Just kind of that simplistic but nice quality kind of feel. And that was everything that's on the registry. I know that was kind of like a long list, but I tried to go through it quickly. Hopefully this was interesting to watch or gave you guys some ideas to add to your registry. Make sure to check out my other wedding videos. I've done quite a few. I've done my wedding planning timeline, I've done like dress shopping video, and I'm probably just gonna have more to come. So make sure to check those out. I'm gonna try to link as much as I can of these items down below, so make sure to go check that if you're interested in anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.